welcome back to another Final Girl. It's been a while. But it is welcoming back to a Final Girl live stream. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Monday and had a very good weekend. Beast Snow, happy Monday. No, that can't be right. Anyways, Final Girl, let's go. Thank you so very much for the resubscription. 27 months. That's actually insane. 20. Wow, I can't believe I've been doing this for 27 months. Well, I guess I can, but that's awesome. How's everyone's weekend? How's everyone doing? We not actually sure. We I worked a lot. It was a good weekend. It was pretty chill. We got to play some Spirit Island yesterday. Beast Snow just got the season 1 and season 2 boxes. I got a few games over the weekend. I got one win and more than one. Yeah, Final Girl can be a little punishing sometimes. Absolutely. Cool. Nice. Which ones did you play? Pets on the Rocks. Hello all. Happy Monday and let's go. Nice. Excellent. Happy you're here. Yeah, so I broke open a new one. This is the Creech Manor and the Poltergeist. So this is one of the boxes. If you're unfamiliar with Final Girl, the boxes, I'll just grab one. So the way that the Final Girl boxes work is they're two-sided. One side has a location, and then these are magnetic lids, and then the other side has a enemy. And these are all mix and matchable. So you can play the Big Bad Wolf at the Creech Manor. You can play the Poltergeist at Camp Happy Trails. You can mix and match and do all of this. So that's what that is. Pets on the Rocks. Never seen this game. What is it about? You are taking on the role of the final girl in a horror film, and the goal is to defeat the villain. It's a single player only game, which is pretty cool because they've been able to do some really cool stuff to optimize that solo player experience and not need to worry about balancing across multiple player counts. And so if you're a fan of solo games, this is definitely one that you should check out. It's really good. Just Hans versus Laurie and the other girl that's in the same box whose name I cannot think of. Nice. Yeah. I started with single player only. What is this? I need this. Yeah. So single player only. Now I have talked with people who play it multiplayer, but when they do that, they're, playing one player, but they're kind of making the decisions as like a group. So, but it is intended to be a single player only game. Rico, I think I know that name. So that sounds about right. I'm playing Selena. So this is the final girl, and we'll just walk through this as we're going because maybe I need a refresher as well, and so I can talk through it as well. And then Beast Snow is going to be here to help me with the rules as well. So we've got Selena here, who is our final girl. We get bonuses whenever we rescue different victims. The victims are highlighted by yellow here on the map. Beast Snow helps with the rules. I don't mess them up. Oof, Poltergeist. Oh, really? I've never played this. Black Lodge. I've never played the Poltergeist. And so I'm interested. The Poltergeist is a little different because they don't have any health. And so we'll see how it works. I have no idea. The map that we're on is over here. We are denotated by the pinkish color meeple. And then the killer is denotated by the red meeple. And then everything else are victims. We can save victims by getting them to these green squares here. And when we do, we get to cover up and get a bonus listed on the card, whether that's 2 time, which is effectively our resources. We can move, reduce some of the horror levels. Once we get 4, we flip over. Actually, I haven't even seen the other side of this. We've got Selena. And then once you flip her over, you get a special ability. When resolving a search action, roll 2 additional dice. So that's cool. And then for each additional victim saved, we receive 2 time. So that's our asymmetrical power this time. Did you get the ultimate boxes or do you grab each box separately? I have the season 1 ultimate box. That one's right behind me. And then the season 2, I grabbed each individual box, and then I kickstarted the season 3 ultimate box. I like the ultimate box. I think it's probably worth it if you are a fan of the game. If you're just trying the game, they now have like starter set bundles, which is a new product where they take the core box, which you do need to play the game. So core box, and they bundle it with one of the feature films, which is the effective expansions, which you also need one to play. I went all in for season 3. They sent season 1 and season 2 out. Oh, good. That's good. I'm glad that they did that. That's good. Yeah, season 3 was just our Kickstarter recently, and so that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad. We have horror level, which is gonna dictate how many dice we are gonna roll. Don't tell anyone, but I was giving Final Girl a couple months and I haven't played it yet. Oh no! Hey, Villain Theory, how's it going? It's very solid. It's very solid. I think you would like it. Um, yep. So we got the Poltergeist, and each one of these houses or villains or killers, I think they are called, have special rules. Good, excited to watch. Poltergeist isn't bad. I just always get the same minor power. Yeah. Oh no. I think season 3 shipment has been pushed back a bit, either late this year or early next year, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yeah. I still got a lot of content to work. I kind of went all in with the boxes and then kept going. Early next year? Sweet. Okay. Nice. Well, we'll definitely do some stuff then. That'll be fun. So, the special rules on the Creech Manor, we have basically window spaces in one way, so we can jump out the windows to get out, and those are denotated by the blue arrow or the blue icons, and then jump down. Some different cards will reference those blue icons. There is a ladder that's referenced over here, so you can go in through this way. And then everything is considered inside except for these 3 exit spaces here on the road. Someone didn't send off the die in time, so it got pushed back a month. No, that's sad. As someone who just got all of season 1 and season 2, I also have a lot to play before season 3. Plus, I just got the Creel Manor and have another Kickstarter coming this year. Nice. Yeah, what I like, and I think I say this every single time I stream it. Before I ever played Final Girl, I thought it was this huge game, this really like involved. It's gonna take like 2 hours. It's not. It's a quick, snappy game, and so it's really easy to sit down and just play a little bit. Okay, so the Poltergeist. The Poltergeist has no health and cannot be attacked. Yeah, you typically lose. Typically lose very quickly. That's fair. The Poltergeist cannot be attacked. Instead, our win condition is that we have to find Carrollton and yes, and save her by reaching a exit space. Carrollton is going to be an item, and we set this up by adding Carrollton and Mr. Floppy into the item decks and ensuring that they were not the top cards. So they are somewhere in here. Not you, Nelson. You was meant in a journal. Oh yeah. No, I know. Until I fought Hans on Friday the 13th, and it took 2 hours. No weapons on. Oh geez, that's a long game. That's a longer game there. Nice. Yep. So since the Poltergeist cannot be attacked, you do not win against her in the normal way. Instead, the only way to win against the Poltergeist is to find Carolyn and save her by reaching a exit space while she is with you. So Carolyn is a doll here, and it's a special item. So we're gonna have to go find items, and we can do that in the attic, the closet, or the garage, which is where the killer is. Excellent. Good. Love that. These are our action cards. We are going to be purchasing these action cards every single round based on how much time we have left. But all of our action cards cost time to use typically. So like focus, if we get 1 success, then we get to lower the horror level and reduce time. And so it's kind of this like interesting push-pull situation where am I going to do more on this turn, or do I want to save some of my time in order to purchase cards, and then the time always gets reset? So it'll be interesting. What sleeves are you using? I think I'm going to go with Sleeve Kings. I actually don't even remember what sleeves these are. They feel like Paladin, maybe? I think they're Paladin sleeves. But these are actually kind of like doing that warp on the top, which I've never seen Paladin sleeves do before. I don't know if the camera's going to be able to get it. You can kind of see it where like they get a little wavy at the top. But I don't think I've ever seen Paladin sleeves. So I actually have no idea what these are. It's been a while. Excellent. I have not actually tried Sleeve Kings. So we have our startup, which dictated where everybody's going. In the attic, we can find a knife. So the knife is a weapon that deals extra damage. We have the first aid kit in the closet. And I put these in the wrong spot. So actually in the garage, we have the knife. In the attic, we have the first aid kit. And then in the energy drink, or in the closet, we have the energy drink. Energy drink is discard this card during the action phase and choose to either move a space or get 3 time. Seems pretty good. But we will have to be dealing with items this game because we are looking for the doll, which is Caroline. Such a creepy name. All I've ever used is Dragon Shield, but I'm too poor to sleeve all my games with them. No, that's fair. I like Paladin sleeves, and they only go Kickstarter. They're sword and dice, or sword and board branded, but the Paladin sleeves are really good and they're really inexpensive. But that's what I've been using for all my clear stuff. But and I think I don't know how frequently they run um their Kickstarters. I would assume one's coming up at some point. Okay. We do have a starting event, which I have not read, but I put it here so I wouldn't forget it, because that is one of the things that I always forget when playing this game, is that you always start with an event. No one comes back. Place the skull token in the attic. All victims in the attic are killed. Well, that's a bummer. Skull token goes in the attic. All victims in the attic are killed. So that's going to increase bloodlust by 2, immediately flipping the dark power. So this is Eternal Despair. Whenever you resolve a horror roll, lose 1 time for every 1 showing on a die. That's a tough start. It's a tough start right there. Whenever a victim enters the attic, they are killed immediately. I'm not the biggest fan of that start, actually. So the bloodlust track over here goes up whenever you're told to, or whenever a victim is killed. And then also here, whenever you get there, we actually have to increase our horror level. The horror level is going to dictate how many dice we roll. If we're in the red section, we roll 1 dice. No, yeah. If we're in the red section, we roll 1 dice. If we're in the green section, we roll 2 dice. And so there's going to be cards. So reduce that. Nelson playing some Final Girl. Let's go. Yeah, before we even started, we've already lost some victims. Our health is 6. The poltergeist doesn't have any. And I put it somewhere. Where did I put the rulebook? There it is. I was like, I have my cheat sheet of the round. So action phase, we're going to play some action cards. I think I want to probably save some of these victims. These victims, you can carry 2 of them with you whenever you move. And so we have Selena here. Take a search action card. Oh, that's good. That'll be really good, actually. Hans has a terrible combo for me last night. His finale was 3 movement and 3 attacks. Then the dark power was, if he attacks you at least once, he attacks you again. So he's attacking me 4 times with 3 boots. Brutal. Brutal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we can go up 2 time, move a space, reduce horror, take a search action. I think all of those are very, very good. So what we're going to do here is we're going to walk So whenever we walk or whenever we play a card, we use or we roll the dice dictated in the indicated section. If we get, based on the number of successes, 2, 1, or 0, we take that associated action. Hi, Nelson D20. Must be happy seeing you play Final Girl. Yeah. We're going to roll. We got 1 success and a 1. Whenever you resolve a horror roll, lose 1 for every lose 1 time for every 1. So we can move up to 1 space and lose a time. We're going to move and carry these 2 with us. And we're going to go reduce horror level by 2. Oh, we actually can't. Oh, we have to go back in the front door. Ah! Oh, wait, that's not even connected. Oh! Ooh, okay. Well, that's kind of exciting. I thought this was connected for some reason, so I'm actually going to come over here. We can't just save those people. Okay. I'm going to leave 1 person over here because I think I'm just going to try and save these 2 people. Okay, let's try walking again. Oh no! No successes, and we do lose a time. We can move up to 1 space and lose 2 time, which we will do. And we lose a health. Tough. So we didn't get any successes, and so the walk action here is changed to move up to 1 space, take a damage, reducing 2. Yeah, I'm definitely rolling 1 every time with that dark power, 100%. But then I did save them, so there we go. So we're gonna go here. We're actually gonna go here to go 1, 2. Oh wait, nope, 1, 2. Wrong way. I'm not helping the villain. No. The killer moves towards whatever it says here. That's right. So the killer is going to move 2 towards the next victim. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like move 1 space here. No, I'm going to get the 2 time. Because if I get 2 time here, I can immediately in my turn and have 3 time going into the purchase phase. And I think that's what I want to do. Because if I go in with 1, I'm not going to have anything. Okay. So I think my goal is to come through this way and potentially go up to the attic and start looking for... I don't really need the knife, though. Well, actually, it did say that attacking could have benefits for some of the terror cards. So I may as well go up to the knife or go up to the attic. Cool. Okay, so we're going to end my turn. I have 3 times, so I'm going to go into my purchase phase. I'm going to buy a sprint for 2. And then I keep everything in my hand that I didn't use. So sprint for 2. It's also just nice to have cards because we haven't seen it yet, but 1 and 2 are are not successes. 5 and 6 are successes, and then 3 and 4 are successes if you discard 2 cards from your hand. I think we're going to... Well, we only have 1, so we're... this is not really a decision. We're going to take close call. These go back to their piles. Our level 0 goes here. Hand size limit is 10, so can't just buy everything that you want. It is the killer's turn after... Nope. First, we have to reset this. Then it is the panic phase, or the killer phase. Resolve the killer action. Draw a tarot card. So the killer is going to move its boot towards a victim or a final girl. Hey, Go Crow, thank you so very much for the subscription. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. So it's going to move 2. I think, these are the closest, so it's going to 1, 2. Movement 2 is here. Damage, it would then attack anybody. Nice. It would then attack anybody in the vicinity. And so probably what this means is that we're about to lose some of these. Yeah, it's going to be bad. Tarot card. So we draw the top tarot card. And the tarot card deck is made up of both tarot cards from the location and the killer. What you do is they have their own decks. You shuffle them together and you deal out 10. So they could all be from one, but it is a mix. Support some other board gamers on Twitch. Let's go. Have yet to play this, but it looks fun. I've seen a bunch play through. It's great. It's really, really solid. Yeah. Did that clown just move? Well, that's creepy. I don't love that. A clown doll appears. You may play action cards that inflict damage if you wish. Then if the clown doll is alive. Oh, it has 1. Okay, so a clown doll appears. You may pay action cards that inflict damage if you wish. Then if the clown doll is still alive, take damage equal to the killer's attack. You can defend as normal. If you take damage, increase bloodlust. So I could defend. I don't actually have any defense. So we will take 1 damage. We did take damage, so increase bloodlust. And then that disappears. Gross. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know why I thought the poltergeist was going to take it easy on me, but I'm retiring these dice for a little bit. I thought I'd seen Final Girl before, but nothing is familiar. Gonna try it out soon. It's very modular and very, like, a lot of the different scenarios can look and feel a lot different. Okay, so this guy's gonna go and kill and bloodlust and all of that good stuff, but let's start out. We're gonna focus because if we can reduce the horror level, we start rolling 3 dice. So we're gonna roll 2. I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go weak attack and close call. To change this to a 6. Wait, yeah. Is it change any dice? No, it is, yeah. So it's actually, so that becomes a success. That's still a 1. We still have not rolled a 1. So that's good. That goes down. So we do get a 1 success, which means that we get to reduce here and we get to lose a time. But now we're rolling 3 dice whenever we're performing a horror roll, because we're in this green section here in terms of horror track. Let's focus. I'm gonna roll 3 dice this time. We got 2 successes and we can discard 2 cards for another success. It doesn't ever help us to, well, most of the time it never helps us to get additional successes. So we reduce horror down 1 and we increase our time by 2. That was big for us. Big fan of that. Let's go ahead and sprint. So sprint on the top success, we get to move 3 spaces. We got it. We did hit a 1. So we're going to reduce time. And then we're going to move 3 spaces. So we're going to go 1, 2. Three. We're just going to move up. We're going to go search the attic a little bit and see if we can... Oh, you know what? No, yeah. See if we can find our doll in the attic. We have 4 time left. I think at this point I am going to go ahead and short rest. Hopefully get some of my health back. So let's re-roll these. Okay, I found the dice that I want to be rolling. We got 3 successes again. So that's going to heal us for 2. Big time players. Can't move up. It's a 1-way. I think these are 1-ways, but this is not a 1-way because there's a ladder on this side. These have that special arrow that is only 1-way, but this one does not have that arrow. Nara's sprint reduces 1 time, you reduce 2, and then I reduced 1 from the Eternal Despair because I rolled a 1. So whenever you resolve a horror roll, lose 1 time for every 1 showing. So unfortunately, I rolled a 1. So that was the second one there. Not the ladder inside the house. Oh! Oh, that's confusing. Okay, well, I'll go there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I go there. Okay, so the one ways are here. Is that like through a hole, I guess? So here, here, and here. I don't see any more one ways. Okay, cool. Thank you. The attic is not easy to get to. I guess we'll go to the closet, and I guess we'll bring along this guy with us then. Sweet. I have no cards, but I have some time. Let's go ahead and grab the walks that we had last time. Let's go ahead and grab 2, spend 2 for a sprint. You can go 1, 2, 3. You can walk over. Let's go ahead and go 2 for a search. And these are going to go back. I switched this up like the last couple of times I've streamed it, and I think the way that it's intended to be set up, this is above, and then these cards are down here. But I was like, I think I saw Meg playing it like in this orientation where like this match was on top, and it's like that makes a lot of sense because this is where everything is happening. Ziggy, it's interesting to see someone play with a different layout for the mats. Yeah, yeah, I'm trying it out just because like all of everything happens here, and like with the mic and everything, it's like a little bit harder to manipulate stuff up there. But I don't know if it feels a little off. I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little off. Okay, so that was my turn. Killer phase, resolve the killer action. I'm gonna send it this way, and then it will kill this guy. Increase bloodlust, increase horror. Hey, XX, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Terror card. Where the hell did this storm come from? Lightning strikes your space in each space adjacent to you. 1 victim in each space is killed. Jeez. I assume each adjacent space is killed. 1 victim in each space is killed, and you lose health equal to the poltergeist's current attack. This is brutal. This seems absolutely brutal. Okay, so we're gonna lose 2 health. We're gonna lose these 2 victims. Bloodlust is gonna go up by 2. Ow. Well, that's not good. Part of me thinks that I need to save these 2 so that I can flip over my card now. And like kind of forego the... Huh. Ow. Okay. Brutal. Han's kicking my butt, but this seems way worse. I've never played this one. This seems brutal so far. Yeah. Awesome. It should be at 6. If a victim was killed this turn, panic all victims in the killer space. There are no victims in the killer space. Alrighty. Whew. Well, good news is we're about to max out our bloodlust track. So that's good. Right? Right, team? Right, team? Okay. That's a lot of victims in that pool. And we haven't even looked at... Okay. Let's sprint. We only get 2 now. Oh. Okay, we got 1 success. We can toss 2 cards, which we're not going to do. So we got 1 success. We can move up to 2 spaces. We got 1, 2. Let's walk. No success. We lose the time from the sprint. We lose the time from the 1. We can toss 2 cards to move up to 1 space. Or we can move up to 1 space, take a damage, lose 2 times. I think we're going to do that. I feel like I'm always buying sprint and distraction. Yeah. Yeah, those feel really good. I may need a long rest here soon. I assume. Okay. Yeah, you can follow. You can have them follow. Okay, so okay, we're gonna walk again. Nay, Nines, how's it going? Oh shoot. Okay, so we can move up to 1 space by taking a damage. Definitely don't want to do that because I didn't even think about it. This guy's now moving 3. I think we're. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just gonna. I have literally 0 experience with Final Girl. How do you like it? It's really good. It's really really good. Yeah, very modular. We're getting absolutely decimated. May just like try this again. Yeah, because if we jump down and we move 1 space, so I shouldn't have even done that. I should have just saved that for next turn. I don't know why I did that this round. Okay, so we end by going here. We're just gonna pick these guys back up, then redistribute. Okay. Killer is gonna go 1, 2, 3. Come try and get this guy, which they will get. What other dice game would you compare it to? Yahtzee? No, I wouldn't say this is a dice game. I would just say that it's very similar to if you played Arkham or Eldritch Horror in the terms of like how dice determine success or failures based on if you roll 5 or 6. That's what I would compare it to. But it's more of a action. I don't even know how I describe this game. I don't even know. Definitely getting Arkham vibes with the whole feel. Yeah, it's very much in that theme. The dice system is similar. Yeah, yeah, very much because this track determines how many dice you roll. 1 and 2 is a failure. 5 and 6 is success, and then 4 and 5 you can discard cards to make it a success. So that's the only role that the dice play. Okay. Tarot card. If Carolyn is with you, discard and draw the next character card. Other shuffle each item deck and reveal the top card of each. If Carolyn or Mr. Floppy is revealed, increase bloodlust by 2. I roll a lot of failures, much death. Yes. Yes, Billy. I totally agree with you there. We're shuffling up this first. Let's see what's in the garage. Hey, it's Carolyn. We're going to increase some bloodlust, but now we know where Carolyn is. Carolyn's in the garage. Excellent. As far away as possible. When Carolyn joins you, remove all minor dark power cards from the game. You must escape with Carolyn to win the game. Carolyn cannot be killed or discarded by any reason. You cannot place her in your backpack. Okay. Lucky dice. Discard to reroll any of your dice. That's going to be what's in the attic now. But I think we're going to be trying to avoid the attic. Or we're going directly to the garage. And we've got the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Discard during the action phase to make a horror roll. For each success, choose one of the following. Increase time by 2. Heal 1. Increase horror by 1. Move a space. So. And then bloodlust goes up by 2. So now we're moving 4. We have 3 attack. Okay. Alrighty. It is our turn. We have no move cards. So that's fun. Cool. Yikes. Let's focus. Alrighty. No successes. So -2 time. Tough. Retire these dice. I'm going to try these now. Let's focus. 1 success. So horror goes down and we lose a time. That goes down to 3. I think at this point we're going to short rest. I'm going to get annihilated when you try this game, aren't I? Movement is 4? Yeah, movement's tough. I think it's a game that is built for, theme. And so you're gonna die. Yeah, you're gonna die. I'm gonna roll 3 dice on a short rest. We just need some health. I can discard 2 cards, which would be a weak and a search. Yeah, we're gonna do that to make that a success. And that is going to make my short rest heal me 2. You're gonna die. Thanks, I feel better now. I mean, yeah. We don't have to reduce time for that. Okay. No cards. Jock. This game felt tactical as you build the deck of cards, but I find that the dice roll can swing the game very wildly. Most of the time, from the brink of death to know whether you are coming back from that. Yeah. And yeah, I think so. There are ways to mitigate dice. There are ways that you can lean into that. I think that those are typically really strong when you do it. But yeah, I can see how the dice could be a feel bad, but like you have ways to mitigate them through like the dice powers, close calls, and all of that stuff. But yeah. Okay. Time to buy some cards. We're gonna buy a sprint, and we're gonna buy a close call. Reset this, and we're gonna take our walks back. Feels like we're just gonna be doing a lot of movement every other turn. There's search right there. Okay. What sleeves do you use for Marvel Champions? Which size are they? They're Dragon Shield clear matte. They're just standard. Standard size card sleeves. Always be sprinting. ABS. Yes. Yeah, these are the ones I use for Champions. I don't know. 83 by 63. Or 88 by 63 millimeter. Okay. Do you use the same sleeves for Champions Arkham Horror? Yes. No, they're the same size. Yeah. Pretty much every single board game has the same size cards, which are those standard size if you're in the US. And then there are some that have like Yu-Gi-Oh size. Like Yu-Gi-Oh is different. Like Lorcana, Magic, Pokemon, Terraforming Mars, pretty much all the games are the same size. Also, if you go to Board Game Geek, they have a plugin where if you go to the game, it will tell you what size sleeve you actually need. Do you double sleeve Marvel? Nah, just one. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go here. Kill. Discard the next tarot card. Cool. Draw the top tarot card. The ground is shaking. Place the poltergeist in your space. Oh, good. Good. Gonna attack. If you take any damage, all of your moves during the next action phase are panicked. I hate it. Okay. So I'm going to take the 3 damage, mainly because I think I need to save these people. But they're about to panic. Which they're going to panic away from the window. Shoot. Yep. So that one goes there. That one goes there. Dang it. They're running away. The wrong way. No. Ow. Okay. So all my moves are panicked. So that's good. I was kind of really hoping to save those folks. Is it a rule that they like won't move into the killer space? Am I remembering that correctly? Yeah, victims will not follow you into the space of the killer. Alrighty, so those are pretty much just dead. Okay. Cool. So I think my goal here now is to just try and sprint to the garage. And we're just gonna play sprint. We're just gonna play sprint and just see where we end up. Seems fair, right? I'm gonna roll 3 dice. We got 2 successes. So when we're panicked, each one of these locations has like a number. So you're going to roll a dice, and based on the dice roll, that's where you move. So let's see where we go. 4. So we're going to go here. Then we're moving 3 spaces. 6. Up here. I'm just bringing them with me. 4. Over here. That killer is moving so fast. That killer is moving so fast. Moving 4? Jeez. Would it be bad? Is it bad if I left one here just to stop the killer? Because the killer is going to come here and kill this thing. And I was like, this is the chosen one. I'm just going to save this person. And then that guy's going to do what he's going to do. The rare 3 success roll. Let's go. We lose a time. Meat shield. It's not a war crime if it's strategic, right? No, that's too real. Let's walk. The chosen one. Okay, good. Excellent. Love that. Let's go ahead and we're going to spend 2 time and re-roll all of our dice by playing close call. Sorry, other kid. We got 1 success at least. Move up to 1 space, lose a time. And our space that we are going to move, give me a 1. Oh, that was dumb. There's no way I'm rolling a 1. It's a 2. Dang it. I moved back. No, the meat shield. Do you organize your Arkham collection as the same way with Marvel with the binder? Yeah, I do. I do the binder box hybrid. Yeah. All right, let's try and walk one more time. Come on. Get me away from this thing. I'm going to move closer to the killer, and we're going to die. It's going to stink. Okay, 2 successes. There we go. We're going to move up to 2 spaces. 4. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Okay, we're going to do it. Why not? We just can't roll a 2. 4. I'm not going to have this guy follow me because they would instantly die. Work is making you work. Wait, what? Boo. Have you told them that I'm streaming? I don't, yeah. Maybe they just don't know. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay. So we'll take close call. We'll take everything here. Yeah, we don't have any movement next turn. Okay. Yeah. So this will be a fun time. This will be fun to play again. Killer is going to go, kill this guy. I'm going to discard the top terror card. And then our terror card is something unholy happened in the roll a dice. Depending on the result, place the killer in that room. 1 to 3. No, it's the attic. Okay. We're back in the attic. Then he's going to deal 3 damage to me. Here, flip over. Hey, we have 3 health left. Sick. is the white thing the final health token? Replace the final black with a white final health token based on how much health was showing. Whenever someone comes back to life, the current phase immediately ends and play continues to the next phase. Their health is fully depleted a second time. The white health dial is removed. Okay. So this immediately ends. Okay. Man, this poltergeist just keeps following me around. I don't love that. And what's great, that I think that's GG. Well, I could buy guards, actually. I need to buy some guards because I can't move, so this thing is just going to attack me. So that's good. Let's focus. We'll discard a weak attack and a close call to turn that into a double success, which is going to be increased time by 2, reduce horror. Let's focus again. We got that rare triple success. Beast Snow is gone, though. So that will reduce horror, which gives us a time, and then increase time by 2. So we have 11. And then let's short rest. We got 1 success, so we will heal 1 and reduce time. So now we have 10 to spend, so that's good. We're going to go 4 to buy 2 guards. I'm going to go sprint for 2. I'm going to take our walks. We got 2, 4, 5. We have 5 cards left we can spend with 4 money. At some point, we need to buy a search. Let's just spend 2 and 2 and buy a search and a sprint. Just get all of that money. Help me out. How well do you think you're doing right now on a scale of 1 to 10? 1. But more realistically, 3. Very bad. See all of these dead people right here? We don't want dead people there. And so basically, one of the ways we can look at this is the score is 2, 4, 6, 7 to 2. Yeah, not great. But there's still 1, so I could make it 7 to 3. No, it's been pretty bad. I think some of it has been fairly poor play. But if it was football, read soccer, that's a pretty bad score. Yes, yeah, exactly. Yes. No, it's not great. It's not. I've had better games. The only saving grace right here is that the win condition is to get Caroline and get Caroline out. So if we can get Caroline out, who's currently in the garage, we win the game. So there's that. So we're just kind of running away trying to make that happen. Okay. The killer is going to attack us. The killer is going to deal 3 damage to us. We are going to play... Oh, wait. We have to redistribute these. Going to deal 3 damage to us. We're going to play a guard. So on a double success, we ignore all damage. We got 1 success. Reduce damage by 2. I'm okay with that. We'll take 1 damage. I'd rather have my cards than the damage prevention. We also have another guard just in case something really bad happens, so we'll be good. Terror. Everything was flying around. We're going to increase horror. Place the poltergeist with the closest victim, or in your space if there are no victims. Alrighty, it is now 8 to 2. And bloodlust, so we're going to discard the top terror. Cool. We're not doing well, team. We're not doing well. So. Okay. So. I also would like to just maybe question why there are so many people in this abandoned creepy house. So I would just as like a statement, and this may be considered victim blaming at this point, but why are there so many people in this haunted house? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's a lot. That's a lot. What is the size of the table? This is a Watson table from Game Toppers. So I don't really know. Villain fodder. Yeah, there you go. I am saying I have some blame. I just think that a little bit of the blame needs to be on the people who wandered into the haunted house. I'm sorry. You mean you don't normally hang out in creepy haunted houses? No, and like I'm not saying I haven't done it. Everyone's done it, right? But but I accepted the responsibility of when I was attacked in the haunted house. I didn't blame the last or the final girl. Okay. Let's run. Let's run. We're gonna sprint. Come on. No whammies, no whammies. Well, that's not good. That's really bad. Alrighty, so we're gonna lose the time. We rolled a 1. These are going away forever. Those dice are no longer in the game. And we're gonna lose a health and lose 2 time. Okay, well, I think that probably loses us the game. Don't haunt shame. Nice. How much space is required to play Marvel Champions? Not a lot. Not a lot at all, actually. Especially if you're playing solo. You could probably play solo on a normal playmat if you had to. Like a what you would use at like a Star Wars or Lord of the Rings, or not Lord of the Rings, Magic the Gathering like game. You'll probably fit it on there. Alrighty, let's try sprinting again with these dice. I'm upset. I'm upset. I think the dice are rigged against me. I don't have a close call. I can toss my entire hand to make that 2 successes and move 3 spaces, and then I die. I could go 2. I do have a guard, so I could go 2 and make it 2 spaces. It's a space than Arkham. It requires... No, it's much smaller than Arkham. Arkham takes a lot more space, yeah. Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and save that. We lost this one, but we're going to try it again. I think we're going to try it again. That was tough. Okay. We'll just reset. Then let's let these guys charge up on their 6 side. That is how dice work. Dice jail. Yeah. The problem is that all the dice are in dice jail, so I don't have any dice left. But we're gonna let them charge up while we reset. And we got this now, though. It is good to know that the poltergeist can move very, very fast. Try to score more goals this time. I understand this game in terms of football. I see your streams that you always win in Marvel Champions. Has the game become no longer a challenge for you? No, I think it's still a challenge. I think a lot of the challenge is in the deck building of it. Also, I still lose quite frequently in Champions. Okay. Should have seen Nelson stream True Blue. Oh, jeez. I got donked on. that was a good time. That was a good time. We did not do well there. Let's grab another setup card. That being said, I do think that of the three, where I am in terms of like just skill level with the games, I've played and I'm probably the best at champions out of the three. Okay. So we'll get that. We're gonna go ahead and fix our item deck. We have to grab Mr. Floppy and Caroline. I chose Selena. So each box comes with two different final girls. I chose Selena mainly because Alice had 4 health, Selena had 6, and I wanted that little buffer, and I'm glad I did. So I'm not gonna switch back because I need that extra health apparently. Yikes. There are more item cards. Yeah. Okay. So the way that this is going to be, I think it's 12. In terms of setup, yeah, 12 cards. I think we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And we got 3. No, wait, 9. No, it is 10. It is 10 because those are the extra 2. I think once you've played a lot of champions, there's certain villains that are pretty hard to lose to unless you're making it harder with modular standard expert 2. That said, the game gives you tons of way to modify. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, it's also easiest of the big 3 LCGs, but it's also the snappiest. 100% agree with you there, Canadian. So we're going to take 3 of these. We're going to shuffle in our dolls. And then those 3 are going to be the top cards because the dolls cannot be the top card of the deck. Shuffle these up. Yeah, I think, a lot of it is understanding like how the villain plays, what threats the villain is going to be throwing at you, and then playing against those threats. And so we got Nightcrawler coming on Friday, so that's going to be exciting. We got the padlock in the garage. The padlock token between any 2 rooms. Once only you and victims moving with you may move through the padlock. That's kind of cool. Nightcrawler hype. We got 3 uses for a trash can lid. It's like a shield. That's cool. Ignore a damage. Then we got a list of things in the. Immediately roll a die. Reveal all item cards in the associated item deck, keeping their order the same. Then discard. That's cool. Okay, sweet. Setup. We are starting in the attic. The killer is starting over here. Then we got victims. We got 2 here. 2 in the closet. 1 right under the killer. 1 kind of here. 1 here. 2 here. Going back to the victim question. Okay, I get it. I get it if you are going to go check out a haunted house. That's fine. Cool. Awesome. Why split up? Why not just like keep every single time I've gone into a haunted house, I have stuck with my group of 10 closest friends. I don't know. Are you going to update a video on how to organize Marvel Champions? What about Arkham? Yeah, so that's tomorrow's list. So I'm hoping to post that on Wednesday or Friday. My wallet is ready for Nightcrawler. Going to take the Nightcrawler mention to shout out the new episode of the podcast. Woohoo! What's the name of it? The name is Shadow of the Cast Villain. Do you have a link you can drop? What are 2 people doing in the closet together? Ooh. There's the last victim. I was looking for that. Okay. Our starting event. Oh wait, no, we have to. So there are also these modular. I'm gonna remove that one. There are modular abilities, also available on Spotify, Apple Podcast. Nice. And these are revealed whenever they flip. Perfect. Starting event. Push to the edge. Roll a dice for each victim in a window. If the roll is a 1 to 4, that victim jumps and is killed. Well, okay, that's a bummer. Got this guy. 4. Boom. Bloodlust goes up. Horror goes up. Cool. Discard this card. That's better than losing 2 victims immediately. So that's good. But yeah, I plan on doing the storage video. I have everything filmed. I haven't done the B-roll stuff yet. But like my back is feeling good enough to hold the camera. I shot a lot of B-roll this weekend actually. We're so one of the companies that I'm working with is creating like videos for local game stores. And so one of the videos that we're doing this week is September 19th is Talk Like a Pirate Day. And so we're doing a video on like pirate themed board games. And so that's been a lot of fun. So that's my day to day is messing with the pirate themed board games. Awesome. Cool. So the poltergeist is starting over here. I am in the attic, so I might as well. Poltergeist is moving 2. 1, 2. So this guy is going to die. But they are going away from me. Tell the poltergeist to walk the plank. Exactly. Let's just start out with a nice little focus. Everyone take a breath. Breathe in. Be conscious with the breath. Out through the mouth. Come on. 2 successes. Not the finish he had hoped for. Okay. We're going to get rid of a weak attack and a short rest to change that to a single success, which is going to reduce our time and our horror. That's gone. We're going to focus again. I'm going to put those in dice jail. We'll try these middle 2. Hey, there we go. Okay, these are the dice we need. These are the dice we need. Let's go up 2 and reduce horror. Woo, baby. Let's go. Alrighty. I think I'm actually going to not do anything. I'm not going to walk. I'm going to keep these cards. And actually, I may walk 1 space. If I walk 1 space, I can kind of get into a phase where I can move every turn rather than every other turn. If I hang on to the walks, I can't. But I do like the idea. No, I'm gonna sit here with 7 money. Do you know the Batman animated series board? I don't. It has a solo mode. That's cool. I didn't even know there was a Batman animated series board game. That's cool. Huh. Nice. Okay, so we have 7 time, and we're going to spend that on some money. I think we're going to take distraction for 3 and take us down to 4. Let's take a search. Maybe get that trash can lid for the 2. And let's take a sprint for 2. Then we'll reset to 6. So come here. From a Kickstarter. Nice. Is the Kickstarter currently happening, or has it been going on? Oh, I never did the tarot card stuff. All right. Here's the tarot deck. Shuffle this guy up. We need 10. I can't believe the poltergeist is moving 4. That's more than I want it to be moving. Oh, in 2021. Okay, nice. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. When the terror deck runs out, we reveal the top power here, and things get bad. It has a lot of miniatures. That's cool. I like cool minis are awesome. So we're gonna go 1-2, kill this guy. Bloodlust goes up. We got dark power, stiff wind. All of your moves of 2 or more spaces are reduced by 1 space. I don't love that. Oof. Okay. Terror card. Minor dark powers. Psychic confusion. If Carolyn is with you, discard this and draw the next terror card. Roll -1 dice when resolving a search card. Prior to paying a search, you may pay 3 time to ignore this penalty. Discard this card when you find Carolyn. I'm assuming you restarted. Yeah. It wasn't great. So, yeah, no, the poltergeist moves very fast and attacks, and it killed me. It was not great. It was not a pretty sight. But we are at the top of the round. I took a page from your book. I grabbed a distraction. So let's go ahead and play a distraction. We got 1 success. I think I am going to go ahead and turn that into a 2 success. Nah, we're just going to take the 1 success. We're going to go down and up in time. Now we're rolling 3 dice. Let's go. Let's go ahead and search. So roll -1 when resolving a search card. We can pay 3 time to ignore this penalty. We're going to roll 2 dice because we normally would roll 3, but we're rolling 2 because of this psychic confusion. We got 0 successes. I can ditch 2 cards to turn it into 1. We're going to do that. We're going to ditch 2 walks to take the trash can lid. This has 3 uses. Okay, those dice need to come over here. And we can ignore damage 3 times. And I'm pretty sure that this item card does not flip up. So. And then, I think, search. Yeah, we're going to reduce by 1. I don't think I really have any reason to move out of the attic because I don't know if Caroline's out here. So we might as well just hang out. We're going to hang on to the sprint, and we're going to just move into the purchase cards phase, and we have 6 money to buy cards. So we're going to grab a search for 2. A ton of movement, but at least the attack doesn't ramp up too bad. I guess that's on theme. Hans moves slowly, but attacks literally. Yeah. I don't think we need any guards because we have the trash can lid. We have 4 to spend. We have a sprint. What if we go distraction and close call? Distraction and close call helps us in the long run, I think. Improvise. Treat all 2s and 4s as successes. 3s and 4s as successes. That could be nice. We could go sprint and guard. I think I'm going to go distraction and close call, though. Knowing that we can grab and search again. Okay. Got 2, 4, 6, 8. So we are good with the hand limit. Killer's going to move, kill, bloodlust. Excellent. Okay. Terror card. Something unholy happened in the roll a dice. Depending on the result, place the killer in that room. So we're going to roll a 1. Come up to the attic. Then he's going to attack. We're going to ignore. And then it's going to move and attack. We're going to ignore a damage again. So that trash can lid was great. That trash can lid pulled its weight. And now it's up here next to all my friends. I feel like... All right. We are here. I think I should just probably grab a guard. I think grabbing guards, because the poltergeist just teleports around the map instead of like... I was like, it's down here. I have some time. Nope. Not how this game works. Let's start by... Let's start by a search. We got 3 dice. No, we got 2 dice because it's psychic confusion. Shoot. I'm going to discard a focus or 2 focus to make it 1 success. I'm going to go close call and short rest to make it a double success, because on a double success, we get to take 2 item cards in your space and choose one. Place the other on the top or face down underneath. So this is just going to help us search. We've got a rope ladder. Discard this card to remove the broken ladder token. Or place the rope ladder token in a room with a 1-way movement arrow. Movement is now 2-way to and from this space. Or the crucifix. Discard to ignore the effects of a single terror card. That seems good. We're going to take the crucifix. We're going to put the rope ladder on the bottom. Do you double sleeve Marvel Arkham? No. I don't double sleeve anything. I don't think double sleeving is necessary. It's potentially with like collectible games. If you have something that is worth, and you're playing with something that's worth over $100 maybe, but since all of like Marvel and Arkham you can just find, I think it's probably not worth it. We need to reduce time. Let's go distraction. Roll 3 dice. Jeez, no success. Do you know Marvel United? I've played Marvel United 1 time. I'm going to discard 2 cards to turn this into a success. That's going to give me a time and reduce horror. But if I didn't do that, I was going to lose 2 time, increase horror, so I would have been out of the 3 range. So we're just going to do that. We're going to move into the purchase. So we're going to go here. We're going to spend 2 for a sprint. We're going to go 2 for a guard. And 2 for a guard. Oof. I've had better times. We're going to prevent the damage with the trash can lid from the killer. It's only attacking once. And the terror card. Minor dark power. If Carolyn is with you, discard and draw the next character. Your first space moved each action phase is panicked. Discard this card when you find Carolyn. This game can be crazy punishing. Really does feel like a horror film. Yeah. Yeah, it can be pretty brutal. I think we're going to discard the crucifix to ignore that card. Yeah. I think we're going to do that. I don't love it, but I need my movement right now because I need to find Carolyn. I think coming over to the closet to grab a list of things and then search the garage can help. I think that's probably what we're going to be doing. Let's sprint. Come on, don't roll 0. We got 1. We can discard 2 cards. Now we're just gonna go move 2 spaces. I'm purple. 1, 2. We're gonna bring these guys with us. We're gonna leave 1. Sorry. Everyone loves a hero. Okay. I'm gonna walk. Grab this one. I need to find the right dice. Okay, there we go. Move up to 2 spaces. I go 1. We're gonna hang out in here. I don't have. Oh, and I don't have any search cards, so I think I have to. I'm gonna end my turn here. We have 4 to spend. I'm gonna grab, I think, just 2 search cards. We do have a walk. I think I'm actually gonna put a search card back and grab a sprint card. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, so we are good. Killer is gonna come here. Kill Bloodlust. Oh no, horror. And now it's attacking for 2. Okay. Villain Theory, if you're still here, keeping score, it's 4-0. Not great. Not good. Okay. Terror card. The windows and doors just slammed shut. If you are inside, you may not move during the next action phase. If you are outside, you may not enter the house during the next action phase. And we have to resolve an event. Move each victim 1 space towards the attic. Alrighty. Well, bye, victims. It was nice knowing you. Oops. Alrighty, so I can't move. Cool. Let's focus. Alright, we're discarding cards for that. We are going to discard a walk and a short rest to turn that into a success. 1 success. We lose a time. Now we're in that green. So let's focus again. We're rolling 3 dice. No! Boo! Alrighty, we're going to discard a guard and a weak attack. Turn that into a success, so we'll lose a time. Go down there, and let's play a search. So we're going to roll 2 dice. We have 2 cards that we can get rid of. One of them's a sprint, so we don't want to do it. Team, I want to roll a star. I want to see a star on one of these dice. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? All right, we're going to discard 2 cards to turn that into a success. Take the top item card. So we got a list of things in the... immediately roll a dice. 6. Dang it. It's the attic. We know what's in the attic. So it's a ritual dagger. That's kind of cool. You may discard the ritual dagger to kill a victim in your space. Increase bloodlust as normal. If you do, remove a minor dark power from the game or deal damage to the killer. And then the rope ladder. So we knew that. Okay. Okay, there you go. So we know that Caroline's not in the attic. Ow. Okay. Time goes down. Cool. We got 3 to play with. We're going to take a walk. Oh my gosh. We're going to take a close call. This is not good. Had to run. I'm back. What's the soccer score? 4-0. No, we are not playing well. We're not playing well. Um, but good thing is that we found a list of items that allowed us to look through a specific item deck, and so that's awesome. Except when we rolled the dice, we got to look through the deck that we already knew what was in it. So there's that. We're gonna take a search. I think we're just gonna try and search here and put all these back. Boom. Killer's gonna come here. Bloodlust. Now it's moving. Okay. Terror card. The shadows are closing in. If there are no victims on the board, discard and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, increase bloodlust by 2. Then we're gonna kill one of these guys, increasing bloodlust again. I feel like I'm not even coming close to this. Okay. We're gonna panic this victim. The victim's gonna come hang out with me, so that's good. But yeah, I feel like I'm not even like coming close to being good with this. It's just like it's been brutally punishing. Okay. It is now our turn. Okay, let's search. We get to roll 1 dice. Hey, let's go. We take the top card of the item deck. Oh my gosh, it's Caroline. Look at that. So we're going to discard this. This is actually kind of intense. You must escape with Caroline to win the game. Caroline cannot be killed or discarded for any reason. You cannot place her in your backpack. So we have Caroline. So now the game is run away. Get to one of these exit spaces. And I think that is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4 movement. I think we walk here. If we move into the killer space, we have some health. We are just trying to survive now. So let's go ahead and roll 2. Let's get those 2 successes. We got 1 success, so move up to 1 space. We got that there. Okay. And search and walk each took a time. I'm going to spend 2 to grab a sprint. And we're going to spend 2 to grab a sprint. The one thing that I will say, I feel like this is I think the second scenario. Like there's Hans, then this one. I think that the scenario designs that I've played in season 2 have been better than those in season 1, which makes sense from like a design experience perspective, right? Like people get better as they design more. This feels more swingy than a lot of the season 2 stuff that I've played. The season 2 stuff feels really, really solid. And not necessarily more complex, but I do think that this is more swingy, maybe more thematic, but like I feel like the other ones are just a little bit better balanced. We'll take all these cards. Okay. Poltergeist is going to attack us and deal 2 damage. Okay. Then Terror card. Place the Poltergeist in your space. Let's go. If you take damage, all your moves during the next action phase are panicked. No! Okay, so we're going to take 2 damage. And now we're panicked. So, oh my gosh. Ugh. That's so annoying. Okay. We're going to start by focusing. We got a success. So horror goes down, time goes down. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't think I should. Let's short rest. Or we could focus again and potentially get into that 3. Yeah, let's go ahead and focus again. We got a success. We are going to discard a weak attack and a walk to make it a double success. So we're going to move here and reduce that. Okay. Short rest. So we're going to roll 3. Hence why I said, oof, poltergeist at the beginning. That's fair. That's very fair. I do have a close call. Just kidding. Okay. So we're going to spend 2 time and re-roll all of these. Okay, well, that's better. We're not going to ditch cards. We're going to take the 1 success, which is going to go down. And we're going to heal 1, which protects our last health dice. And let's sprint. We got 2. So all of these are panicked. So we're going to move... all of your moves to 2 or more spaces are reduced by 1. So we're moving 2 spaces. We're moving 5. Excellent. We're going the right direction. And 6. Dang it. Oh, wait, no. 5 goes here. 6 goes here. So we're just back in the killer space. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm sprinting. I don't think it's worth... I don't think it's worth trying to move right now. I don't know if I should have moved. I maybe should have just kept the money. So, okay. Let's go ahead and buy walk. We got 3. We're going to buy a close guard, and we're going to buy a guard. Close call and a guard. Okay. So, Black Lodge, do you have a favorite killer in season 1? The killer is going to attack us for 2. We're going to go ahead and take that. Okay. Terror. Roll a dice. Take damage equal to your roll. No! You may defend or kill that many victims. You choose which victims. They're anonymous victims. You must choose to take the damage. We're just taking 5 damage? Holy cow. Okay, so we're going to guard. I'll roll 3 dice. We got the 2 successes, ignoring all the damage. That's huge. That's really, really big for us. Nice. Okay. Okay. At the top of our turn, let's sprint. We got 1 success, so we're going to move 1 space. Boom. Right there. Yep. Okay, that works. Lose 1 time. Walk. Let's get 2 successes here. We're going to play close call. Reroll the dice. All the dice for 2. No successes. Okay. I feel like the dice have been brutal. Move up to 1 space. We're just going to lose the 2 time. Oh, that's brutal. Shoot. Okay. We cannot move. Holy cow. Okay. Dr. Fright for season 1, but I agree with you on season 2. Better design, less swingy. Yeah. Okay. We have 1. We're going to buy a close call and then all these level 0s. We do have a walk, so there is a chance. Okay. Killer. We'll roll. So on a even, we will go towards the victim. On an odd, we will come towards me. It's an even, so we're going to come over here, kill this guy. Increase bloodlust, increase this. Okay. Oh, stiff wind. We actually won't be able to get out this round. Oops. Okay. Terror. If there are no victims on the board, discard. So we've got, this goes up 2. And we're going to move towards a victim. Our movement is currently 4, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then attack, but there are no victims to attack. Alrighty. Let's walk. 2 successes, so we get to move 1 space because of the stiff wind. Reduce time. Okay. Let's go short rest. Actually, you know what? Let's go focus. 2 successes. Let's go 2 time and reduce. Okay. I don't know if we need to focus again. Let's short rest. Discard 2 cards. We can lose a time, increase horror, and end our turn. I think I want to end my turn regardless. So yeah, we're going to take the no successes. So we are going to increase horror to 4, reduce time, and heal 1. And immediately end the turn. We have 6. Let's grab 2 sprints for 4. And a guard. Okay. And come here. Kill a victim. Bloodlust. Where the hell did this storm come from? Lightning strikes your space and each space adjacent. 1 victim in each space is killed, and you lose damage equal to the poltergeist current attack value. Alrighty, let's see if we lose the game. Oh, nope, we still have 1. We still have 1 health left. Round immediately ends. So the way that the health dial works is if you have 6, you're going to put 5 tokens and a randomized health token. These are pulled at the beginning of the game. They have, I think, 0 to 3 on them. If you pull a 0, you immediately lose. You're out. But it's like your second win. So I have 1 health left. And now I'm rolling 1 extra dice. So that's nice. Alrighty, let's sprint. See if we can get out of here. Rolling 4 dice. We just need 1 success. There we go. 1 success. Here. We escape. We win the game. That seemed intense. That seemed really, really intense. And like, yeah, I think that I will say, I think this has probably been my least favorite killer that I've played. I think the other killers have been a little bit more dynamic. He got out. Woo, that was intense. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I enjoyed it, but I think if I was ranking them, this would be in the lower level of the house isn't very clean. Yeah, no, there's a lot of mess to clean up, but you know what? That's not my problem. I was supposed to get a doll and get out. I wasn't supposed to clean the house. Yeah, it was intense. I'm trying to think. I think I liked the house. So I think I liked the location. I don't know if I loved the poltergeist. I think the poltergeist was a little tough. Do you plan on stream more Final Girl again in the near future? Yeah, absolutely. It's a really good one. It's a really good one. Yeah, I'll stream more. I've been trying to do more like Final Girl, Spirit Island, those kind of things. So yeah, we'll make sure to get another stream in here soon, especially with season 3 coming out soon. But I have so many of these that I need to break open and play. So maybe we'll try Dr. Fright next time, because that is Black Lodge's favorite. Have you done much mix matching? No, I really haven't. I haven't done any, actually. I've never played a mix match of different boxes, but if you wanted to, like, here's like the first one, or the Big Bad Wolf. You can switch the Big Bad Wolf out and play a Big Bad Wolf in Creech Manor. So that's kind of cool. But I've never done that before. I've never done that before. Um, I'll try to play Final Girl before our next stream, so it'll make more sense to me. It seems super fun. It is fun. It is really fun. Yeah. Even if you like this one less than normal. Yeah, yeah. No, I still liked it. But yeah, I think just from like the ones that I have played, I still think my favorite one is uh the Organism. I haven't either, but I've heard it's fun. I'm sure that there's a whole community out there who is, has, the top rated like mix and match combos and stuff. I'm sure that that's out there somewhere. That'd be cool. But yeah, the Organism I really enjoyed. That's from season 2. It's where you like these victims, like they're special victims, and like one of them is the killer, but you don't know which one is. It's like the thing. I also liked Evomorph. That one was pretty good. This one's on a ship and it's alien and it's like hatching and the killer is getting bigger and bigger. It's a good, yeah. The design space is really cool. There's a lot of ways that they've messed with it, and I'm sure there's going to be way more that I haven't even thought about. I like the Organism and Evomorph for the theme. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Awesome. Cool. I will be back on Wednesday. We're going to be playing some Lord of the Rings. We're on this. Yeah, right? Right? The Organism and the Evomorph are your favorite? Let's go. Okay, sweet. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Yeah, so I will be back on Wednesday playing some Lord of the Rings. It's going to be at 10 a.m. And then Friday, we're actually going to be doing 2 streams on Friday. So we're going to be doing one at 10 a.m. If I may have to push that one back just based on how quickly I can get back home with Nightcrawler. But Friday 10 a.m. and then again Friday at 7 p.m. we're going to do a Friday night stream with Nightcrawler as well, just to kind of lean into the hype of Nightcrawler and all the awesome cards that he's going to be bringing. So I'm pretty pumped about that. So I hope to see you all there. Woo! Yeah, let's go, Villain Theory. Hope to see you all there. Wednesday, Lord of the Rings. Friday, Nightcrawler. And until next time, I hope everyone has just a fantastic rest of their day. And we'll talk to you soon. Peace.